stop chatting to each other and listen to me for just a few minutes. My name is Basil McCrea. I'm what's known as the chair of the Human Rights Committee on the Policing Board, and that means I'm a politician. And we've been having some discussion in the media today. I don't know if you know this, but you've caused quite a storm. And because what we're here to talk about is what young people think about policing and how we might do it better. And, you know, there's good things and bad things and what we might do. So we're going to ask a few questions. You know, we'll get it interactive, and I don't mind who asks me what. You know, it's not, there's a few people who've got some suggestions, but if you've got a question, I want to hear from you. So, I can say that the Policing Board is very grateful to Malone College for allowing us to use the facilities. And so before I hand over to Paul, I'd like to ask your principal, Mr. Price, just to say a few words.
And it will be a few words. Good morning, ladies, gentlemen, students, invited guests. On behalf of the Board of Governors, staff and pupils, I am honoured to extend a very warm welcome to you all to Malone Integrated College. We are delighted to be able to host the launch of the Northern Ireland Policing Board's Thematic Review of Children and Young People, and also to be able to host the discussion of policing issues which are very relevant to young people today. What we are doing here today is very different to our normal Wednesday morning. We are keen to give our students and other students joining us live on the internet the opportunity to have their say on issues that affect them now and in the future. This innovative approach of engaging young people, facilitated by the charity Public Achievement, is to be commended. The future of our society will be in the hands of these young people, and they deserve to have their say. So, students and visitors alike, please don't be afraid to speak up and have your thoughts and views heard. That is what this morning is all about. I wish you success and hope that you find this morning's experience beneficial to you now and in the future. Thank you once again, and welcome to Malone College. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks very much, Basil. I'm Paul Smyth. I'm the Director of Public Achievement. We've developed a new website which we're launching today through our social economy arm, which is called Achieve Enterprises. And the website is called faircop.org. So if you haven't been on there, please have a look at the site as soon as you can. We are also doing something very exciting with the website at the moment, which is that we're streaming live this event on the internet. And if you use Twitter, if you use the hashtag FairCop, we'll be able to see people will be able to see your tweets coming up on the website as we go through the event. My colleague Liz is going to, in a couple of minutes, is going to take you through some of the elements of the website. But I just wanted to make a few remarks ahead of that. Public Achievement is a youth organisation, and our role is really to encourage the civic engagement of young people. And I'm delighted in the Policing Board's report to see how strong an emphasis they put on the ideas of upholding the rights of children and young people as a priority in policing, and also that they call for an end to the demonisation of young people. Because in our society, my view is that young people get a very rough deal from adults generally and from the media in particular. You know, the media are very quick to jump on stories where young people are getting into trouble, and you can never find them when you want to cover a story that's positive in terms of young people contributing positively to society. And policing is a key issue for us as a society. If we can't get the relationship between young people and those policing their communities right, it's very unlikely that we will ever have the kind of policing that we ought to have in a society like this. But it's also important that you, as young people, use the structures that we have in terms of the Policing Board, in terms of the district policing partnerships, Police Ombudsman's Office, and so on, to assert your rights and to let people know what you feel about your interactions with the police and policing. So please enjoy the launch. It's being filmed by our colleagues from our WIMPS project. It's all being streamed live on the website now, but you'll be able to see it later on the website as well. So can I invite Liz to?
Round of applause for Liz, please. Go on up, Liz.
Hi. Hello. My name is Liz, obviously, and I've been involved in the development of Fair Cop from the very beginning. The idea behind Fair Cop is to give you guys, everyone in your communities, a forum to come on and discuss policing issues that are important to you. So I'm just going to take you through some aspects of the site and show you what you can do on it. It's pretty straightforward. The first thing that you probably will want to do is create an account, because that's how you can submit articles to us and comment on other people's articles. So that's really easy. Just go over here, click on Create New Account. Now I'm just going to sign in as the administrator, just for the purposes of this. Okay. Okay. Now down here you see we have the video section. And right now we have some interviews that the WIMPs have done with the Chief Constable, with the Police Ombudsman, and also there will be some on that you saw at the beginning of the presentation that we did interviews with policing board members. Scroll further down and we have the article section. This one is Paul's editorial, which is a good one to start with because it gives you an idea of what Fair Cop is all about. Start through there. Now, if you're reading through these articles and you're kind of thinking, right, I have something I want to say about this. Maybe you disagree with what's being said, maybe you agree, maybe you just have an idea. You go into the article, you scroll down, you see there's a comment there from Paul. Once you're logged in, all you have to do is click there, type it in, and send. Okay? Now, if you decided you want to add your own article, maybe there's something that you think is really interesting, maybe something has happened to you, maybe there's an issue that you want to raise that you don't think has been raised on the site, and you want to get other people's opinions on it. You go over to this section over here, this is when you're logged in, and click Add New Item. And this is really, really straightforward. All you have to do is type in a title. So I'm at the launch. Type in whatever your full article is. Hopefully it'll be longer than just 2 words. You can put in any kind of tags that you like, anything that the article is about. Say it's about Northern Ireland, or maybe it's about policing. Anything that you want so that people can search for things and find your article. Select a category. This is very important. You have to select a category before it can go live. So whichever of those things you think makes more sense for your article. And then you click Save. Now what happens when you click Save is that it's sent to us to read through it. Articles aren't going to go live right away. What we're going to do is they'll come to us at Public Achievement and we'll read through them. And what happens is the more that you contribute on the site and the more that you build up a reputation, you get more privileges. So you'll be able eventually, if you're a regular user, to set your articles to go live yourself so that they don't have to come to us first. So that's something to think about. The last thing I'm going to show you is down here towards the bottom is the project section. Now right now this contains projects that we highlighted in Beyond the Margins. But this is really a section that we want to hear about the work that you might be doing in your own communities around young people in policing, or around community policing or any kind of policing issues. So we really encourage you to tell us about the work that you're doing so that awareness is raised and people can really start to talk about the issues and see, right, okay, they're doing this in this area, maybe that would work in my area, maybe I could start that. So that's just a little bit about Fair Cop. As you can see, it's very easy to use, so I really encourage you guys to all go on, talk about issues, and there's also facilities for you to go on and tweet in the back as well, and there I am. Thank you.